We did it, or much more accurately, you all did it. Thank you so much for such a successful Kickstarter campaign. You all are an amazing community. We have amazing fans, and we can't wait to get all of the new goodies to your table. And for those of you joining us for the first time, we can't wait to get Phantom Epoch to your table. We, as a community, we all have created something really special, and I think that you're going to love it. So let's talk a little bit about what we accomplished during this campaign. So first of all, I want to point out this artwork behind me here. We had this illustrated by our map illustrator, actually, Moy, just to thank you all for such a fantastic Kickstarter campaign. So let's get my face out of the way for just a moment. And this is available as a wallpaper, both with the thank you banner and without it. So that's on our website. So if you would like a fancy Phantom Epoch wallpaper celebrating this fantastic campaign, then go check it out and make sure you download it. And yeah, we just wanted to make that available once again to say thank you. You all are amazing. All right, so let's take a look at our Kickstarter page here and see where we ended up. So over $280,000 raised, over 1,400 backers, an incredible campaign. We are so happy that we funded over 700% of what we needed to make this a reality. And we're super excited that this is going to be a quick turnaround time to get the new stuff to your table as far as Kickstarters go. And it's all possible thanks to you all. So I'm going to say thank you a whole lot of times in this video, and I'm saying it once again, thank you. And we're going to get the second printing to your table, Exiles of Volan to your table, the Gambler to your table, all kinds of exciting things very soon. And we couldn't be happier. All right, so that's our final numbers for the Kickstarter campaign. Let's look at a couple other things here. We also, actually, let's go down to this one first. We also unlocked an original soundtrack by Foreteller, and we're super excited. They've been working really hard on their web app to make it, to just enhance the wonderful features that are already there. And they just showed me yesterday a clip of how the original soundtrack fits into their app and how you can set the mood of the current mission that you're on. And the soundtrack will play accordingly, or the missions themselves will be weighted towards a particular mood. So if you don't want to manually do that, the correct soundtrack for a given mission will automatically be playing, and that's just super cool. And we had a question about when the OST will actually be available, and we can confidently say by the time we fulfill the second printing in Exiles of Volan in September, the OST will be long since done. And maybe this is up to the Foreteller team, not us, but maybe for those of you who have the first printing, something might be available even before then. So yeah, keep your eyes open for an announcement from Foreteller about that. Now, just scrolling back up here, we also had our community goals. And we had, throughout the campaign, we had questions about how come there's 9 circles here when there's only 8 guest designers on the page. And first of all, I'm super excited that we unlocked all of the guest designers. They're going to make some amazing one-shot missions. But to answer the question about the 9th one, your 9th guest designer, who isn't really a guest, is yours truly. So I will be doing the 9th and final one-shot print and play mission. And I want to do this with the support of you all, the community. So for those of you who were around during the first Kickstarter for the first printing, you may remember there were 2 community missions unlocked then that were training missions, one-shots, but they kind of had a story to them. And the community helped drive the story by means of polls on Board Game Geek at that time. And those 2 missions are included in the first printing box. There are 2 training missions there, so if you have the first printing box, take a look at them. And I'm going to just say that the very first thing that I'm going to ask the community in designing this mission is whether we should continue the story of those missions or branch off in a totally different direction. So if you haven't already checked those first 2 community missions, and you have the first printing, make sure you do so. Make sure you play them so that you can answer that question. And if you don't already have it, they are available on Tabletop Simulator. So Community Mission 1 and Community Mission 2 are available in the workshop on Tabletop Simulator. So check them out there if you don't have the first printing, so that you'll be able to answer that question. Do you want to see more? Do you want the one shot here to be a continuation, Community Mission number 3 perhaps? Or should we go in a totally different direction? And as I design this mission, I'll be looking to you all for feedback along the way. And this is going to be, I said that the guest designer isn't really a guest designer because it's me, but this is going to be a joint design between me and you all. And I'm super excited about that. So you all are the 9th guest designer, I guess. All right, with that, I will stop rambling. I will say thank you once again for a fantastic campaign. You all are amazing. And if you haven't already joined the Discord, make sure you do so, because we love interacting with you all there, and we'll be keeping you appraised every step of the way as we get the second printing to your table. And for other things that we might be working on at the same time. With that, thank you, and we'll talk soon.